being here. Another awesome crowd. A great game. Obviously, Oregon really talented. Best big guy in the league. He shoots threes too. But like real proud of our guys. You know, they've been working harder, getting better. Only turned the ball over 7 times in the game, which was huge. Had to go an extra 5 minutes too. Made free throws. Huge play at the end. I just watched it. Couldn't be more proud. We flew around. Guys were connected. They had each other's backs. So like a really, really good win coming off the back of a tough loss the other day. But, you know, we got to turn around here. We got Illinois. I think they have every game is such a challenge. Ohio State, best point guard maybe in the league. This team, the best big guy. Illinois, maybe the best starting 5 or one of the best starting 5s in the league with the freshman of the year probably. So the challenges keep coming, but a really good night and a really good win for us.
Jerry, Steve, in the huddle before overtime, what did you tell these guys about that call as the boos were raining from the heavens on the officiating crew?
Yeah, I mean, we have 5 more minutes, and you can't do anything about, any of that. We had 5 minutes ahead of us, and we had to play. And I told them the whole time, like, these games are all wars, and this one had to go 45 minutes. So didn't spend a lot of time, quite honestly, because you can't change any of that stuff. So
what do you think of the way they responded to that situation?
I mean, proud. This team's showing some growth, and I mean, Lino, our freshman. I mean, playing a lot of young guys. How about Reek tonight with 30 points, and J. Mike does a little bit of everything for us. One of our leading rebounders, and went with the small group. They played with great energy in their defense too, but. Was just really thankful that we were able to get back on focus and in those 5 minutes play some really good basketball, because that's at the end of the day, that was win time, and we made sure that we won.
Brian? You had a pretty good view. What did you think of the call, and just what did you think of the officiating?
Yeah, I mean, you're just like on to, I'm on to the next thing, so I'll watch it on film again and stuff. But again, you can't review it and can't change it. So, I thought Lino did a fantastic job on both those plays, kind of and I actually thought when they blew the whistle, it was on the other team. So, but, we fought through that too. So great job by our guys staying focused on what was important.
Brian and Matt.
Steve, how about the way this team bounced back, their resilience, not only from the loss, but also, hey, they hit a 3 at the buzzer, just, to finally
really
get that win and
great
show
toughness.
the fruits of your labor.
Great toughness. They've been getting better. Our practices are better, correct, guys? Much better. Been really focused. I didn't love our rebounding, and we were even at halftime, and that's, something we continue to harp on. But I love the fact that we didn't turn the basketball over, and obviously scored 88 points, and we got to the free throw line and made free throws. So, really important part of this, and then we're able to change up defenses when we're at the free throw line. So there's a lot of positives, throughout the game, and some of the stuff that these guys did today, they've been doing in practice. So putting more time in, they're doing a good job, and we have to, obviously, just keep getting better.
Darren Buchanan, 13 points today, made some big shots in overtime. Just what can you say about his performance today?
I mean, I thought defensively, too, he was really good. He helped guard a lot of different guys. And, the fact he teed up that 3 and he got the baseline drive, like he didn't settle for a jump shot there, and he went and finished over people. But most importantly, I liked how he defended. We could put him on a big guy, a small guy. He was able to sit down and guard people. So, real pleased with his efforts off the bench. Our bench has become really good for us, and it's got to continue.
You kind of talked about it already, but, the 3 guards, having Darren Buchanan out there, Bryce Storch as well, do you feel like you've been able to find some success and have a blueprint for some more success in the future by, maybe giving up a few inches in size, but getting a lot of versatility and speed?
Yeah, I mean, they had good energy tonight, those guys. The matchups were good. Every game is a little bit different. They weren't fouling, too. So every game takes on a different place. And I like the way they played. So they played well, they played more. And they had really good energy, and I didn't think we had great energy in the first half, and I thought we had really good energy in the second, and they played a lot. So they were the ones that gave us that.
Talk about the June, Lino, and Tariq trio. It seems like those 3 seem to elevate the rest of the team around them, whatever they played with.
Yeah, I mean, they're all unique. They can all do different things. I mean, Lino's fast. You saw that. He got a career high tonight, but he got downhill. He's making plays. He's getting better. I mean, he's watching more film. He's, I don't know if people understand it's tough for freshmen. You know, this is the best league in the country, and challenges come in many different ways. And, you know, you got to kind of live through it a little bit, and then you got to learn how to, you know, thrive at it. And he's starting to, you know, pick it up. And obviously Reek is just, you know, in a good place. Like, but he's practicing that way too. He's practicing. He watched a ton of film leading up to this game. It's a real payback for him when he plays that way. That film helps him. And then, you know, obviously June too. I mean, practice habits become game habits, and we're starting to figure that out.
Steve, Oregon shot 36% from the field in the second half. It seemed like they really struggled against your ball pressure, which ignited your offense. How much can that ball pressure become a staple for this team going forward? It seems like they've gotten a lot better at it.
Yeah, we have, and we put, you know, time into it. I think too, you know, when we get to the free throw line, it helps us a lot too, you know, to get into that stuff. So you're able to change up, you know, a lot of defenses. And I think the more we work on it, and the more we show them film, and the more we, you know, the better they get it, and they're starting to get rewarded for their work. And you know, I thought it really helped us tonight, and it helped us play three small guards too, you know, when you're opening the floor to full court. But, you know, tell these guys all the time, I don't care how, you know, size we play or what, you know, it's all about if you guys are going to rebound. And like Jay Michael stick his nose in there and he got 5 rebounds, you know what I mean? Like they have to rebound. So if they rebound, it doesn't matter if you're 6'9" or 6, you know, like you grab 5 rebounds and Jay Mike plays a lot. You know, they kind of know the deal.
Steve, as you said, complimenting their big man being so great, but I thought the guards, your guards, really dictated everything offensively and defensively, just collectively the effort from all the guards tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they're all here, too. I mean, they did a really good job, and Caden Powers getting good, too. Like, he's unique. He can do some things, and it was his first start tonight, too, and he's been showing tremendous progress, too, with us. But, yeah, I mean, I lean on these guys a lot, and they pick up full every day, and they got to be in the best shape, and they got to run our team, and they got to be the energy guys. So you put a lot on their plates, and then you ask them sometimes to score 30 and 20 and 13. You ask them to do a lot and grab 5 rebounds and don't turn the ball over. So they got a heavy order of business, you know, from me, but they're doing a really good job, and they're earning their minutes.
Last few here, Brian and Jay.
Between getting to the line, making some tough mid-range jumpers, do you feel like you found a go-to scorer in Tariq, just a guy you're able to get the ball?
I think he's been a go-to scorer all year, like, you know, and he can score in a lot of different ways. And we have, you know, I think KP can start blending into that, and the more Lino gets there. And Jay Mike's three-point percentage has improved so much from his freshman year to now, and Bryce Dortch is better. Like, so guys got to keep getting better, and we got a long way to go, but this was a really good win, 88 points against a really good Oregon team, and Nate Biddle is he's a problem, and he's a 7-foot, I don't know what they list him as. I say 7'2" problem that shoots threes and can get you in the post too. There's not many of those guys anymore in college basketball. So, you know, again, great win, and I appreciate you guys being here.
Last one, Joe. What was the mindset going into overtime? You guys sort of took a gut punch and then I guess used it as fuel. Tell us the vibe coming out of that huddle.
Coach just told us to keep playing with energy and just stick together, and just 5 more minutes. You know, we knew if we gave everything we had for 5 more minutes, then, you know, it would pay off. So the main thing was just staying together and playing as hard as we could.